we're gonna watch another shoe on head video, and it says men on Reddit are not okay. We do know that people on Reddit are crazy people. People on Reddit has been insane, and those are the people who have been insane for a very, very long time. A lot of Reddit moderators have, you know, losing their mind and losing their jobs. But let's go ahead and check out this video. Go ahead and check it out. Let's go.
Hello again, friends, and happy Halloween. This Halloween, I've decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience.
Oh.
A woman.
This is some big eyes.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women-
Wait. When she's talking about the creepy teacher epidemic, is she talking about those hot teachers that like have like sexual relations with like underage boys, like 16, 17? Where the hell were those teachers when I was a kid? All of them were ugly, besides one. Damn.
posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video.
Oh.
But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves.
Unless you're this guy. I don't type out stuff. I say stuff. All right? I don't type out like fucking dissertations or documentaries. I say cringe shit online.
Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that shit to the grave.
Yep.
At least that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden
Here we go.
corner of the internet.
Here we go.
I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And I found one of the funniest—
Was it Mrs.
and
Gomez?
most
I don't know. We gotta ask Beardo.
communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know? Like, I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard or a perfectly clean-shaven face. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
Oh, that would be ground
Moisturizers
news.
force people into these weird workarounds like apply cooling.
Isn't it like
aftershave to
Movember?
help
I
with the
can't
burn.
shave.
No, that's all coping.
I can't
not
shave.
Solving. Like when I was having the worst
No
sleep
beards
ever,
allowed?
I
Hey.
thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine.
Hey, at least you guys can grow a beard. Me being a fucking slippery ass yellow dolphin cannot grow beards for the freaking life of me, okay? I've tried not shaving for an entire month. I look like a homeless person.
Routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving.
It does look
Not
pretty
with
good, though.
gimmicky subscriptions
That actually
or
does look really good.
moisturizing strips, but with real innovation.
It looks very
and a focus
fancy,
on
very
your
expensive.
skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's
But what happens if like Some guys like that kind of stuff, though. Sort of weird. But like some people like that stuff.
Lifetime purchase.
But my dad has a beer? Shut up!
Replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible.
Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style.
All right, if there's one that has carbon fiber wrapping on it, it basically has 10 more horsepower than any other one, I will buy one. If this actually Henson shaving, if you guys come out with a carbon fiber version of it, that means that it has 10 more horsepower, I will buy one.
Just head on
horsepower, not horsepower,
and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
Are men okay? No. No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay.
That's the actual argument there. When men have problems, we don't vent to anyone. We keep that shit bottled to ourselves, okay? Whenever shit happens, like the only time I will vent is like I'll vent to my wife. I'm like, fuck. And she's like, what's going on? I was like, don't worry about it. It's like, well, why are you mad? Why are you throwing stuff, right? Why is, what's going on? So, and then I'll tell her, like, okay, like this should happen. I need to change this. I need to change this, change this. And she'll hug me and stuff like that, make me feel better. But most of the guys, regular guys out there, some of them don't have this opportunity. All right. So whenever we get mad, like when we have a bad day at work, like even with my ex, I never vented to her. The only time I ever vent is like to my wife, whenever because like she's literally there, all like she's my rock, right? So when I was with my girlfriend, when something bad happens at work, I get a flat tire, I got into a car accident or anything like that, and it's bothering me. And she's like, "What's wrong?" "Oh, I got into a car accident." "Are you okay?" I'm fine. Right? That's it. I don't say anything else. I don't vent more. I don't say a lot. Guys just don't do that. And if my brother's like, "Hey, how's everything?" "Oh, I just got into a car accident." "You all right?" He's like, "Yeah." "All right, cool." That's it. End of story. Let's play some video games. That's it.
Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do?
If the balls touch, forget it.
Where is
I don't want to talk about it.
to go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells. To be
what?
Exact. Kitchen Cells is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason...
A lot of people call me that, and they don't even know what the fuck the definition is. Right? They're like, "Oh, Phil's an incel, Phil's gooning to video games, Phil's comparing this to like porn and yada, yada, yada. Look at an incel, how to spot an incel without saying you're an incel," and stuff like that. It's like, bro, I have a wife and I have a kid. And if I want to touch booty and tits, I can just go to my wife and just grab her. It's that simple, right?
Reason cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So let's dive into this.
For me, I actually was alive during that time where instead of an anime girl comes out in the corner, it's one of those those Hawaiian girls that comes out slowly, right? They do a little dance, they take off their top, and then they do the little twirl around, and then they disappear off the screen. Those are some good times.
Let's see what Reddit is cooking.
Here we go.
Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors. I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never
Why are you taking picture of your foot? I don't know what it is. Even in the r/CA guns, all right? If you guys don't know what that is, it's a California guns subreddit for people to go online and talk about guns. Every time they take a picture of their guns, their feet are on the screen. I don't need to see that. And some of them have gnarly ass barkers, man. Some weird ass shrimpers, or I don't know what the hell's going on. Some of them need to like clean their toes, get a pedicure, bro. At least cut them. Do you even wash your feet? And then some of them are like very up close versions of their feet with their rifles.
amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge.
Jeez.
What am I looking at?
What is that?
Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. This guy somehow
That was Beardo. Beardo asked Mrs. Gomez out on a date and he got blocked. That was definitely Beardo. The 100% fear to Beardo. Holy shit.
managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Oh, that's just a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Rice. Oh. 5.
With the feet. Stop it with the feet photos. If any of you guys are the ones on Reddit posting pictures with your feet, go to jail.
10. Rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game
Ooh,
when
that's
I was 11.
fun.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women. Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day.
God. No, what are you doing? You do not tell people your weird shit like that. You do not tell people your weird kinks. This is crazy. Don't tell people that.
Camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know,
Oh my god, I know who that is. I know who this. I used to watch this anime with my wife. Oh, I know who this is. No, that's not me. That guy's not me. That person, Monster Musume, Sue, the slime girl that can take on any form to make her boobs and ass bigger. Not me, okay? I do not use Reddit. I have a Reddit account. I do not use it to post shit, all right? And the last thing I posted was like something gun related, okay? This guy's not me. All right, you can actually go back, chat, it's not me. You can go back and look at the person who posted. It's not me. 100% confirmed, Phil? No. It's not me, chat. It's Philip. Shut up! It's just shut the hell up!
you know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like, at least it's human looking. The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, "I don't think I'd be interested in that," in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster. I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings.
If you walk up to a girl and you say like a quote from Lord of the Rings and she does not respond or finish the quote from Lord of the Rings, right? Like imagine you go up to a girl, right? And you're like, Isildur, cast a ring in the fire, destroy it. And if the girl does not turn around and say, no, she's not the one. All right. I've seen a lot of memes where like this guy goes up and starts talking Lord of the Rings. And then he's like, do you like Lord of the Rings? Like, a little bit. And then he starts talking Elvish. And then the girl starts talking Elvish. Like, those two are like basically going to get married. So it's like Lord of the Rings. If the girl loves Lord of the Rings, it's like, it's done. Right? My wife loves Lord of the Rings. She loves Fellowship. She said her favorite one is Fellowship of the Ring, but she loves all three of them. And I 100% can attest to this. Several years ago, before my son was born, we rewatched the entire Lord of the Rings extended edition, and it was fucking peak. It was so fucking good. Holy shit, man.
That's how you get him. My mom's new boyfriend is younger than me. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23. He's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I wish a tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal. I feel
Pasta cereal? This person put milk in pasta? What the fuck is wrong with people? Let's go on Primo one. What the hell is wrong with people?
like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f is that?
Yeah, what the hell is that? That's disgusting.
Boys, you need to be kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years
chocolate
ago,
milk?
where I got a crush
That's
on
chalky
the
milk.
first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No, no, no. Next. Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian. Burger.
Is that a giant piece of shit? Yo, those are some like beardo looking ass poops, man. Oh, that's disgusting. If someone hands me this, I'm like, yo, you just gave me dog shit in a bun. What the fuck is this, bro? What the hell is that, man?
Meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me. Okay, one, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And two, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an
Hell
eating disorder.
yeah.
Gay. So I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. F my lonely puppy life. Yesterday, my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning, they were undersalted. I have to kill myself.
Oh
Wait,
my
if the eggs are undersalted,
Then add
can't you
salt.
just put more salt on them? Wait, don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to
People
a
are
VTuber
crazy.
burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal
No. This guy jerked off to a VTuber burping compilation. Yo, this guy has a burp fetish. It's like, oh, do it again. I'm almost there. Oh, shit, I'm coming. I'm gonna come. I'm finna bust. Ah! What the fuck are wrong with these guys?
I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong? That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel?
Is this Shy Lily? If it's Kirsha, I would fucking lose my mind. If it was Kirsha, I would, oh my, that would be fucking crazy if it was Kirsha.
A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago.
Yep,
Ladies,
that's
you
me.
wanna make a random man's
That's me.
life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those f***ing, like, Ahiago anime.
What's wrong with that? The hell's wrong with that? I like this.
shirts though? That was a weird era. I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat.
No. No.
It doesn't taste like that or have that texture though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading?
That's
Why can't you just buy a
crazy.
Fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell
Yeah.
and the flavor are important factors here.
These people have. This guy's name is Punjab 4. This guy's from India. The flavor and smell. You know what you can do? You can go to the beach and submerge your fleshlight for like 35 minutes and you'll get the same thing.
Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong. She has an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't. You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animation. Maybe. But now the whole internet does. I love the people in the comments like, my man.
Oh my god, what the hell? You never put this shit online. What? Look, okay, the people who put this shit online are like top tier mega male feminists. These are like insane male feminists who will be like, guys, you shouldn't make fun of her. It's because, like, you know, that's come on, guys, don't be like that. These are top tier beta male feminists. Jeez.
It is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, one of the 10 guys in this room is a rapist. They all looked at me. Fun fact.
If this is you, if this is actually you, yo, bro, just pack it up. Just go back into the fucking basement and never leave, okay? You should probably become a VTuber or something at your job, bro. If this is you, that's just cooked.
Betty Pizza. I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged. Woke up this.
It's probably because of the smell. It's not so the reason why she gagged wasn't because she thought that because she's told her that you were Indian. She gagged is because it's the smell.
Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just like destroyed the male psyche. Like, dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement like a height filter on like Bumble or one of those apps?
Yeah, they did.
That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine
They should do a weight filter. Some people like fatties. Some people are chubby chasers. Hey, some people like extra folds in their boobs. All right? I think that's totally fine. Hey, love is love, right? Especially if it's a consensual one.
Women under 170 pounds. Could you fucking imagine? They would never. Would never.
Absolutely not.
For the first time. They weren't great news, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning Glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that?
It's a man.
Are you sure you were talking to
Or
Cutie
it's-
Pie Kitten 69
or
and
it's
not
AI.
Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to
Look, imagine if like you paid for an OnlyFans from like, I don't know, Octokuro or like, I don't know, Angela White or something like that. You'd be like, hey, baby, space bar, you look really nice with them big old titties. Send. And then he'd be like, okay, let me see what are we doing. Okay, you see this guy from Alabama. Okay, let's see what the. Hey, big boy, would you like to see more of me? If you do, spacebar, make sure you send extra donations so you can see the inner lips of my pussy. Send. Oh my God! So maybe you want get some tiki masala? That's exactly what's gonna happen, and it's already happening.
like talk to their simps for them. I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected. Is this?
Jeez, that's
Is this
sad.
why the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it
That's
was because
sad.
the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country, and like women want a career and they're on birth control, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy, or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now. Corn on the cob, no salt, no.
That one was probably Madame Savvy. I know Madame Savvy likes that kind of stuff. That's why she likes making yaoi art, and she likes Venti from Genshin Impact.
No butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's vagina. Oh, that's not... You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat was sitting on my lap, and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens.
What?
I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy.
This is not me, but it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Like sometimes it's not even the guy's face. Sometimes it's the guy's asshole. So yeah, look. This it rarely. It's extremely rare that it happens, but it happens to the best of us. Like especially when you're watching a new video, you don't know when the fuck that ass shot from the guy is gonna be coming from. You don't know when that face is like that. The fucking 4K HD guy face is gonna show up. Bill did it. Shut up. It's not me.
Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away. But you didn't. Did you? My body is permanently deformed.
He
and
knew it was
crippled by
gay and did it
decades of
anyways.
Compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate. Microwaved cheese lasagna.
What the fuck are wrong with these people? I know I can see what he's talking about. What that's crazy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f is that? That is not lasagna. That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life.
That one has gotta be Hayden Wayne, right? That one has to be Hayden Wayne, right? It has to be him.
I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how like you can do everything right as a parent. You could just be like a great responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's like 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a micro penis. Oh!
I thought this was just gonna be like guys, you know, saying like cringy, like sappy shit. This is literally guys say, hey, I jerked off to this yesterday. I guess I'm gay now. Hey, I saw a dude's butthole. I guess I'm gay now. It's like, bro, stop. Just stop, man.
All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people on a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads.
Yeah. Sometimes you get to see a little bit of the areola. Sometimes you see a little bit bush. They forgot to airbrush that shit out. Man, those were the days. Yo, Double Hawk, thanks so much for the 2. These men make Beardle almost look masculine. The word is almost and men. Thank you for the 2. But yeah, man, look, Victoria's Secret catalogs. My ex's Cosmopolitan fucking magazine with Kim Kardashian's massive titties on there. Those were good days. Those were the good days.
And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, yep. I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation compilations every second of the day, you know?
Wait, what's sissy hypno? Oh. Okay.
Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like, you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she...
No, cum has a smell. Cum has a smell, unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately, you can smell it. That's crazy, though. That is crazy.
Being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I jerked off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start.
What the fuck are wrong with these people? Jeez. Yo, why would you go online and purposefully post that? These people need Jesus. Yes, the ex-boner? That's...
breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss. I'm just a stupid pee cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a tea for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them teas uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do—
Look, men do like fucking degenerate shit, you know, like tributes and shit like that. But like I said, when it comes to me being a degenerate, like I'm pretty like normie degeneracy. Like I use like basic stuff, okay? Chat could say like, oh, you know, press X to doubt. He's a liar. You know, Phil's like, oh, no. I'm pretty like normal when it comes to like degeneracy. These people has gotten like, hey, let's go and take that shit and crank that shit up to 11, right? For me, I'm like at a 3. You know, they're like, oh, let's fucking tank that. I'm gonna pee in this thing. I have a pee fetish. It's like, what the fuck? God damn, these guys are fucking crazy. And you are willingly, purposefully knowingly posting this online for the world to see.
Do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my dick is coming off.
It might have been a mistake to watch this video. That was really weird and also sort of graphic. 6 times in a row? You fucking kidding me? Go on, Cash. How's it going, man?
That's it! That's it! Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI.
The disturbing part about this paragraph isn't that he discovered cartoon pornography at an age of 8, okay? That's not it. I've seen porn probably at a very young age as well. All right, because like we used to have this black box, and then whenever the power goes out, the back of the switch resets, and my dad would have to like go and reset the I guess the parental channels to make sure that the porn channels aren't showing. It's not the fact that his mom caught him, but the fact that he's using a torn mattress. This guy dry humped his mattress so much that it has a tear in it.
And hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life.
39? The actual question I need to ask. Did your mom... Okay. This has to be recent then, right? My mom caught me dry humping a torn mattress to some AI porn. That means, because AI porn is pretty recent, that means your mom, you're living at home with your mom, obviously. Your mom caught you at the age of 39 dry humping your torn mattress through AI porn. So, oh my God, man. Look, I understand all the hate for men now. Look, I really, really do why women hate men so much now. Men are fucked. Yeah, these guys need church. Yeah, sort of mattresses are like fucking a sheep. That's fucking crazy, bro.
I'm 39. Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it. It's not good for you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like porn addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women.
And the thing is that it's everywhere. It's on YouTube ads, all right? So Raven 2, which is like a Korean gacha game that basically have like hot, big ass, like succubus titties, and is literally showing as an ad when I'm watching shit, right? It just fucking shows up. Same thing with fucking Instagram. I scroll through the reels and you see these girls basically have their titties out, barely being covered, and some of them are translucent. You can see them. You go on Twitter, you see Sydney Sweeney's hot, amazing ass honey milkers everywhere. It's porn is literally fucking everywhere now, especially during COVID. Everyone was stuck at home. You're gonna do one or two things, right? You can either play video games, you're gonna become a streamer, or you're gonna masturbate all day, and you can do all three. So it doesn't really matter. I think, yeah, she's right. I think, and the fact that Shu just became a mom not too long ago. She understands that porn is actually not great. Now, porn and masturbation is like, it's a healthy thing and stuff like that. Use it or lose it, that kind of stuff. I get it. If you don't masturbate, you always, you get blue balled and shit like that. It can potentially lead to some kind of like, prostate cancer or whatever. I don't fucking know if that's true or not. So, but the thing is, like, if you're gonna watch porn, right? Like, keep it at a minimum. Like, moderate yourself, bro. Like watch it like twice a week. Have a FAP session twice a week, right? Have that shit build up like a fucking tornado, all right? And then when you fucking like you fucking come everywhere, like it's like right? And then you have a cool down for a week, right? Like, why do you have to do it fucking every day? That one dude 6 times in one session. How the fuck do people do that?
Too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah, 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 but I feel like there's just, like, no moderation anymore. I feel like fucking everyone is just a gooner. And it's making everybody depressed. We're just, like, a society running on, like, perpetual post-nut depression. Afraid to talk to women at work in case they...
Look, and I know that right now, I get it. It's No Nut November. I get it. But I would say at least nut one time a week November. All right? I think nut one time a week November is good. I don't know what No Nut November actually helps. I know Movember, like growing a beard and a mustache, do not shave. That's, to trying to show your solidarity to prostate cancer, right? Right? So, like, I get it. No Nut November, I think was invented by some kind of bitch. Right? I think No Nut November is like some kind of weird fucking bitch invented it. Oh, let's show those guys, maybe, if you can not nut at least one, it's the entire month of November, I will show you my titties by the end. And you fucking have these girls all over Reddit, all over Instagram, all over Twitter. And it's like, oh, happy No Nut November. Here's my big ass titties. Oh, happy No Nut November. Oh, did I just drop something? Fucking bends over and she's not wearing underwear and shit like that. Like, bro, you're not helping. What are you doing, man?
Allegation max. Just friendliness max and LARP as a normopilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See, this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers and they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all.
I was 16. I was about 16. 6 times was definitely possible. 6 times a day is possible. 6 times one after another. That's wild. At least for me.
To do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. Fuck HR. Go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period.
Fuck! These people are fucking out of control. It can't get worse. Well, this is fucking disgusting. Look, I joke about having, rainbow kisses and shit like that, like doing but actually going to a person and telling them this, like, I jokingly say stuff about rainbow kiss. You guys know what rainbow kiss is. Like, I don't need to fucking tell you guys, right? But the fact that you did this at work to a girl, you're like, hey man, can I do this to you? You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? These people they need to be locked up. Yo, we need to have insane asylums again. Like, look, you can say weird shit to like your girlfriend or your wife, like behind, you know, closed doors at your home in the privacy or whatever, but you're doing this in public. You're doing this shit in public. Like, you're at work.
Oh, what the f? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid, ugly life. Okay, from what
Hey, I think two matches in 5 days is actually pretty good. I would say if I was on Tinder, I've never used a dating app ever before. I've never been single since 2000 and 2003. I've never been single. Like the most I've been single is maybe like a week or two. All right. But I think getting matched at least. So look, I'll be happy if I got at least one match. At least one match, I'll be fucking happy. Hey, out of every fucking person that's using this app, there's one person there for me. I think that's pretty damn cool. All right. Why are you fucking crashing out over 2? Yeah, 2 in 5 days is pretty good.
I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good. Oh my god, they're all so fucking mad at him in the reply.
When you spot a fake cell, you gave him the true cell stare.
You get a f***ing match in less than a week and you complain.
Oh, he's getting
Stop
roasted.
humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume. Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches. It's 2 people. How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away. 2 matches. Head on over to Kitchen Chads.
Fucking, there's Kitchen Chads? What the fuck? Is that like... It's just fucking stupid, man. Reddit is so stupid.
Oh god, what is Kitchen Chads? Hold on. Kitchen Chads. It's real. Oh my god.
Oh
I
no.
love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the
That it's like literally I'm bragging about like, oh that's cringe, man. Even like guys don't brag like that. Oh man, I have sex like 4. Okay, guys do brag like that, but like I don't, right? Like I remember this one guy that I met, and then we were talking, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just got a blowjob." I'm like, "What the fuck? I just met you. This is the first time we're talking. All right? Like, oh man, I just got a blowjob. Yeah, man, it's great." It's like, the fuck are you talking about? I didn't need to. Look, I just sat down. Who starts a conversation like that? I don't know you, man. I just met you for the first time. Oh man, I just got a blowjob. You know what that's like, right? Like, you don't need to tell me that. All right. We are not that comfortable. I've talked to you many times online. This is my first time interacting with you in person, and you tell me that.
Krusty Krab across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell. Try 25 years. Boo, fake cell. Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kind of giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating to the idea of her suffering.
Jeez.
Incredible. This is some classic incel shit. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the f Bro, get some help. Fake sells when a real incel pulls up. A girl
That's
I know
wild.
has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list. I once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar.
These people
Before
have
I could even
problems.
finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job,
my
never kissed a
God.
woman, and have horrible social anxiety.
All right. My cousin, I could see my cousin being on Kitchen Cell. I don't know about him, but here's the thing. Unfortunately, he is a male feminist. And he's always like, "Oh, come on, guys, don't make fun of her," and stuff like that. It's like, and he's like always one of those people who tries to white knight them and only treats the girls like the best, and he doesn't really care about the guy friends and stuff like that. Like this guy, like my cousin, it's like he's not married, and he is 41. He's 41, I believe. Yeah, I believe he's 41. He's never dated anyone, but I am still rooting for him. Both him and his brother, his older brother, who's like 45. He is. I don't think either of them have ever dated a girl or even had intercourse with a girl. I hope that they find someone in their life that likes who and what they are. Okay. And here's the thing. My cousin, he grew a ponytail. The entire side of his head and the back of his head is shaved. Only the top is he grew the top out. And he it's literally like imagine if he has like a buzz cut, but he left the top out a little bit, but he grew the top out. That thing is like up to the back of his shoulder, like right at the back of his shoulder blades, man. Like my cousin, he's like 5'10", so he's not like a short guy. He doesn't exercise. He has a weird skin condition that makes his eyes surprisingly smaller than mine. He likes video games and stuff like that, but like he is like a hardcore male feminist. Like I like whenever we meet at like family gatherings and stuff like that, like he looks weirder and weirder. And I'm like, bro, like if you want a girl, like I know there are people who are like a guy shouldn't have to change himself. Like I get it. Like I really, really do. I really get it. But like he doesn't want to change himself. He doesn't want to get fit. And like he's always asking, like how can I get a girlfriend and stuff like that, yada yada. He's always complaining. And the thing is, like, my wife, it's like, hey, maybe I can set this person up with your cousin. And I told her, don't do it. I literally told her, don't do it. He's like, why not? Like, he hasn't have a girlfriend, right? I'm like, trust me, do not do it. Save your time and your effort. And I was like, just for shits and giggles, let me see how she looks like. I'm like, absolutely not. It's like my wife's friend who's like super hot. I was like, yep, nope. Nope. Why am I person attacking your hair? No, your hair is different from my cousin's hair. Okay, I've seen how your hair looks like when you took off your hat one time. My cousin's hair, it's like he's trying to become like a kung fu warrior, man. It's not good. All right, it's not good. Like his hair is bad. It's not like your hair. Okay, trust me. Long lasting. Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 10, man. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are like my cousin, man. Unfortunately.
Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you. I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth. You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are. Judging by what we have seen,
Okay, there are girls out there who like short guys, okay? There are not a lot of them, but there are them. They are out there.
around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die.
Like, I look, if Kata can father a child and have a kid, this person who's 5'3" can do it too, because they're about the same height.
Of thirst. I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company.
There's an actual ant on your next to the flan. What are you doing with your life?
Asmongold, is that you?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, shout out to Asmongold, man.
You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too. See, it's not all bad. Made Peach Cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high
Oh. I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing video games. You are literally what guys are looking for. All right, you are a girl. You're a female incel. You're identifying yourself as a loser, and you play games all the time. What are you doing? There's a lot of people who like that kind of shit.
Her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel.
The fact that you can cook a chocolate chip sheet pan cookie, that is a win. You're young, you're 25, you're still a virgin. That's great. I feel like it's too late for everyone to know if it. Look, there are guys out there for you, okay? How about the femcells that are inside this kitchen cell shit meet up with another incel and go on a date?
I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer. Bro, why are there women in this incel community? They're like f***ing locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community, the hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f*** you. It doesn't matter how—
Yep, that's true. Pussy is pussy, all right? We're not talking about the beyond pussy, okay? We're not talking about beyond pussy, the fake pussy. We're not talking about the fucking fake roast beef that fucking Caitlyn Jenner has, okay? We're not talking about beyond pussy. We're talking about biological pussy here, okay? Pussy is pussy.
How fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f*** couches. Men f*** rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f*** you. All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like. Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn
Phil, you love Blair White, though? That's a lie!
around and nobody's there, and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laugh together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever.
I think some of these people, like, it's like you see a girl once and then you guys locked eyes one time in an elevator because she noticed you and you're like, that's wifey right there. That's wifey. We're going to have babies. She's going to forget my eye color. She's going to forget how my pit stain smells.
Like how in the women posting L's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting L's video, it's like, I want to myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know.
It's
I don't even know
sad.
what to say to this. This is just depressing. Black bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did. Oh. A Freud
Mommy issues.
cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible. Friend
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
of mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women and the serial killer shit? Okay, for all my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial killer fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual.
This is 100% Beardo's post. You see that straightened banana? You see that straightened banana? That's and it makes a lot of sense. Just
fantasies about me and my classmates fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner every morning.
that's definitely fear to Beardo. 100%. Straightened bananas, homosexual fantasies with classmates, Beardo.
The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot. I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
bathroom trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband.
Oh no.
Is it time to start femboy maxing? Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly.
What are wrong with these guys?
Men out here fighting demons, and the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025. Nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore. That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was
Yeah, don't be a furry, chat.
lovable, and they rejected me. You were rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 now. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job.
Good. You're doing something productive for your life. Who cares? Masturbate 1 time a day at most. Maybe 3 times a week. It's fine.
Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately. Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job, you have friends. This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit and he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you're 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing?
Men do not reach their prime until they are 30 something, okay? Like in terms of like peak physical prowess, like you're good at your job and shit like that. Like men do not we don't hit the peak until we're like 30 something. And this is just an average, okay? Like having a good job, you have your own car and shit like that. Most of the time, if not, you're already moved out of your parents' house or whatever, right? This is not just like this is a general, but not exception to a lot of other people, right? But this guy's like 17 years old. Like you're literally out of high school and you're fucking depressed over this kind of shit. Look, I remember when I was in middle school, all of my friends in middle school had girlfriends besides me. And I was like, oh man, I should off myself because everyone getting pussy besides me. And then the next day, this white girl with a big ass says, I like you, Philip. I like me some fucking yellow fever shit, man. Give me some of that egg roll, right? Of course, she didn't say that because But the thing is, it's just like you know, like you're so underexposed with a lot of shit when you're so young. Okay, there's a lot of things that you can do, and if you focus on yourself, you start making money. You start, you know, worrying about your physique and shit like that, and the girls will come.
On the incel subreddit, all these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17, is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com, and now look at me.
Newgrounds, yeah, that's what. Yeah, I used to watch Newgrounds and Stick Figure Death Theater all the time. Oh man, those are good. Those are good days, man.
You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-cum. I'm 36.
If you're going to premature ejaculate in your pants, do not tell the internet that you did that. It happens, you know, especially if you're a virgin and shit like that. When a girl, you know, really hot girl and shit like that. That never happened to me, but like, here's the thing, like, I wouldn't get boners for no reason and stuff like that, right? The only time that like I remember even potentially getting one, it's like even when that girl flashed me, when she flashed her friend and I saw her tits, and in high school, like I didn't get a boner from that. But I'm like, man, those are some nice tits, right? It's because the goal was like, hopefully she didn't see me looking at them sweet titties in high school.
Oh. Sorry. Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, f shit, bitch, link down below.
The thing is, I think people who subscribe to OnlyFans are losers. You can literally go on to Reddit, X, or any of these other like leaked accounts. You can even go on to like Mad Thumbs and like go to like there's a section on the bottom and stuff like that. There's this like free OnlyFans. You can go in there. You can type it. It's like a search browser. You can type in the girl's name or something. Just remember the girl's name, right? Their OnlyFans handle, and you can either go onto X and type in the girl's name, space leaked. Same thing on Reddit, space leaked. And you can also go on like Mad Thumbs and you can go to down and search one of those OnlyFans stuff. Sometimes a lot of them they do remove them. It's because, you know, according to copyright, whatever it is, that, oh, they want to, the owner of this want this to remove and stuff like that. But a lot of them, they don't care. A lot of them, they get reposted anyways and stuff like that. So why the fuck would you pay $10 for OnlyFans?
Smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously many of these
How do I know all that? This video. Phil called me a loser? I never said that.
They're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift. Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Chew on Head's audience posting their L's. But I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!
Okay. This video was hilarious. I thought that the last video of her talking about like female gooners with Morning Glory Milking Farm was bad. This one was absolutely way worse.
Lonely virgin, femso gamer.
Yeah. She's those girls are literally like, yo, I'm gonna get a bunch of DMs from these thirsty guys, and maybe just one of them is like insanely hot. Biggest L online? I don't know as of right now. I don't know. I have to think about that. But that's a good video from Shu. Go ahead and check it out. There's the video. Go ahead and give it a like. If you guys want to comment, go ahead and do so. But yeah, that's a good video. Yeah, this video was, I thought this video was going to be more tame than the last one, but no, this one was pretty bad. This was pretty damn bad. But yeah, man, what a good video. I can't wait for the next ones because I wonder what kind of crazy ass shit that people are up to now, which is wild, man. Crazy ass stuff. But yeah, I love this video. These videos from her are great.